What, have you just had a little reminder to relax? Too much stress detected?
My arm is saying relax reminder. Your stress level is unusually high.
Bienvenue à Metz. Welcome to Metz. It's race day. We are really excited. We're a bit nervous. We're just making our way to the start line. We can see the marathoners. Bonjour. We can see the marathoners have started an hour before us, and our race is going off at 10 o'clock, which is in about 45 minutes, 40 minutes. So we're just making our way over to the start line. It's gonna be epic, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be good. Just gonna give the marathoners a bit of a cheer. Not that our English words of encouragement will mean anything to them. Go on, son! One thing we didn't take into consideration is we're running in Europe, therefore cobbles. So we should probably explain what we're doing here in the middle of France, in the middle of a random city in the northeast of France. Basically, my sister lives here. It's a place called Metz, or as they say, as the locals call it, Metz, as it's said in French. And we were coming to visit because of Amsterdam next week. And it just so happened that their annual marathon and 10k was on, so we thought, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go at that. And then I talked in Laura to doing it, and here we are. There was even talk around the dinner table last night of an annual family attempt, which would be hilarious every year. So that is why we're in the beautiful city of Metz, and look at this, it's just absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful day as well. Autumn is in full bloom here. It's cold. My wife will vouch for that. It is freezing today, but we're mega excited. I don't know if I've said that yet. Did I mention I'm excited? Right, so we're heading towards the start line. Expectations for today, we're going to run two different races. I'm going to hope to try maybe grab a PB. So my PB was actually set during the Worcester half. The Worcester City runs, which was 47.25, so anything below that would be nice. So all I've got to do is hold about a 4:45, 4:48 pace, and we should be able to do it. Laura's got goals of her own. Mainly, it's just to finish, isn't it?
Yeah.
And just to get across that finish line and just feel how a race feels. But I think she's going to smash it. In fact, I know she's going to smash it. So she's got her endorphin speed 2s on as well. So that's how you know she's going to have a good race.
Heureux de vous voir à Metz. Nous avons battu le record de 10 km et le temps est fait pour que vous battiez vous votre record sur 10 km. Bienvenue au Vinci. Allez, on y va.
You'll feel it go a bit quicker now. Okay, boys and girls, the Metz 10k. Here we go! Okay, here we go then. The Metz 10k. The only French phrase I know. Je suis parti trop vite. Okay, 1 kilometre in, a lot of people doing a lot of different paces, just trying to find a rhythm now. Here we go. Yogi, yogi, yogi. I don't think the French are ready for it, so I don't think I will. Allez, allez, allez. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. And it's also taken my mind off the fact that I've gone off way too fast. I'm at Parker and 5k max pace here. So as I always say in a race, one of two things is going to happen. If I stay at this pace, we'll get a PB, or severely and spectacularly blow up. Stay tuned. .407. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Cathedral, City Hall, where my sister got married. It's beautiful here. Loving every second of this. Come on, Lemon, come on! Allez, allez, allez! Okay, let's go. Allez, allez! Okay, we're inside the last kilometre now. Come on, dig deep. Poussez, push, push. Okay, nearly there. Legs are jelly. Come on, push, push, push. Allez, allez.
Julie, comment ça va, Julie? Bien? Encore? Allez, sur le coup, Julie. 37 minutes 37 pour Buscarelli, Camille, Metz, triathlon junior, s'il vous plaît. Et sur la démarche du podium, 37
Yes!
15.
Yes!
Espoir de la
Merci beaucoup. Merci. Bravo. 46:15. PB, baby. Merci. You love to see it. Whoa, legs are jelly.
J'ai vu rattraper tout le monde, heureusement il y avait le trottoir. J'ai vu le premier kilomètre sur un trottoir et j'ai vu peut-être 200 personnes, tu vois. J'en prends rien aussi. Ouais, vas-y.
It's supposed to be tapering for Amsterdam here. So we are done. 10k. My watch actually measured that 500 meters long. My watch measured that at 10.5 kilometers and said that I did the 10 kilometers in something like 42 or 43 minutes. But as usual, Garmin cannot be trusted. I think we've got to trust the official course measurements. But either way, it's a PB. What was that? 46 something? 46:15. It's almost a 45 in the 45s, which I am beyond happy with. I cannot believe that. So I don't know what it is about coming somewhere new and just enjoying it more, and therefore running without fear and with just nothing but just happiness and joy. I've really enjoyed that, man, and I'm just praying that Laura's doing well. I'm sure she is. So I'm just going to go and find my family, and then we'll roar Laura across the line when we see her. Ah, yes. What a feeling. Just brilliant. Running just gives you so much good feeling, man. Those endorphins. This is what you call a runner's high.
Well done for your PB, babe. I've had a stitch since kilometre 2, so I'm not doing great. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being really slow. But yeah, I'm almost at kilometre 9, so I'll see you shortly, I guess.
Come on, Laura! Come on! Come on! Come on, Laura! Come on! Come on! Ali, Ali, Ali! Come on! Come on! Come on! 100 meters to go! Come on! 100 meters to go! Come on! Come on! Come on! 100 meters! Come on! You've done it! You've done it! Come on, Laura, come on! Come on, there, on your right, there's the fans. Come on, come on! Come on, Laura, come on!
Allez, les joies sur le podium, ça vous plaît ou pas?
Yes! Oh, wow.
C'est comme vous voulez, hein, si vous ne sentez pas, c'est au pied du podium.
What a woman.
Ok.
I feel emotional watching her cross the line. Wow. What do you think of Auntie Laura? Did she do good?
Yeah.
She did really good. Should we go and see her and give her a big cuddle?
Yeah.
Come on then.
On va en entendre parler pendant longtemps.
Well done.
Après c'est 2h25, il est
How do you feel?
2h23. On aura
Yeah?
un officiel
You did so well.
dans quelques instants.
Talk about a mood kill, a buzz kill. Laura's just crossed like a hero of war across the finish line, and there weren't enough medals, so I've got the kids one, And Laura's had my medal because she deserved it way more than I did. But she's just saying she had stitch. Bad stitch?
Just, yeah. It just would not go.
Yeah.
I managed to walk it off, and then I'd start running again, and it would just seize.
And we both measured the course long as well.
Yeah, it was long.
Yeah. So now we're going to get some food. So here's my family. This is my mum, my sister, my brother-in-law Fred, Naomi, Manon. Say hello. Hey. Now we're going to get food. Well deserved. So we've just recovered, done a bit of recovery by having a beautiful Algeria. We went out for an Algerian, didn't we? That doesn't happen very often in our life. We had a beautiful Algerian meal, and now we're going to go home, drink more champagne, and we will have a debrief about today's race, but not just yet. We've got some more drinking to do. Still can't get over how beautiful this city is. And the weather has been phenomenal. A good day all round, and we didn't actually confirm, but we got 2 PBs today, didn't we? Both got a PB, so you love to see it. So back from the food, we've finished chilling. We've just packed the car because we're on to the next leg of our European trip tomorrow, which we'll talk about at the end. But just a quick race debrief. So it went well for both of us, I think it's fair to say. Both of us got PBs. I think we're both happy, both smiling. So talk us through your race. Mine obviously went quite well, but no one cares about mine. How did yours go?
Frustrating, mainly because I got a stitch at the 2nd kilometre and it just floored me.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get rid of it. And I'd sort of in my head during training learnt how not to get a stitch, so I haven't had one for ages.
So you've got like a mental checklist.
Yeah, so I was like, check my heart rate,
yeah.
Keep, deep breaths. It was mainly the heart rate thing that I thought was stopping me from getting stitches in my training. But I just got a stitch at kilometre 2 and I was like, I don't know how to get rid of this now.
Yeah.
I took really deep breaths, I slowed down, and when I did slow down, yeah, it went. But as soon as I ran again, it seized up. It was so painful. And I think it was just because my heart rate was so fast before I even started. I was so nervous.
A stitch is scientifically unproven as to what the cause of it is. So you can think about it all day until the cows come home and you still won't know.
For me, that's my experience of it, is heart rate. And I think because it was so fast, just stood.
Yeah.
Because I was so nervous, but I think I just stressed my body out. And I think for me it was stress.
When I saw you sent me a voice note when you were at kilometre 9, and then I saw you, came to see you at the finish line, and on the approach to the finish you looked strong and you finished strong. How did that feel?
The finish line, the last 200 metres was probably the best part of the whole thing. Yeah. Because the crowd was just so amazing. Obviously I heard your voice first shouting, and you just sort of forgot about how much pain you were in, you forgot about how tired you were. Yeah. And because the whole way I've been thinking, I really wanted to do a sprint finish, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm just going to have to just pace it till the end. Yeah. And then suddenly you just sort of get this buzz from everyone. Yeah. And I think because I was running, like there was no one around me running. Yeah. It felt like, oh my God, these cheers are literally, they're for me. Yes. I don't know. It was an amazing finish.
And the only thing I think that we can't give it 10 out of 10. The only reason is for what happened at the end. Laura finished, went through the finish line, and there were no medals left, and that really does my head in that they oversubscribed the race. Obviously got the medals made up before and kept the bookings open, so obviously loads of people just said, yeah, I'll sign up, and then they obviously didn't communicate with the people that put on the race, because their booking partner is usually sometimes different. And so I think that's what happened, but it was just that it made you feel a bit.
I think it was just, I was like, wasn't expecting it, so I was on this high, like, oh, I'm gonna get my medal. Yeah. And I think you then end up feeling a bit like you don't deserve it because you were slow, so that's why you haven't got one. I heard that this happened at Brighton Marathon a while ago, and they've made headlines for the wrong reasons lately. I've heard that's happened quite a lot, so it's just an awful thing to happen. And it was my first race.
It's your first ever race. So what we've done, how we've compromised is, we went and asked for it, went backstage, and well, I've got my sister to do it because I can't speak French. But no, we did go and sort of ask and say, like, what's going on with the medals, and they were like, we haven't got any, but you can have this one. So I've
got the kids one.
I've got the kids one. It just says finisher on it, and I'm happy with that because Laura's had mine.
Taking yours now.
No. Today was all about you, and it was your first race. And but my story, just in 10 seconds, was I said I started off really fast, but I actually didn't, because I spent the first 1 or 2 kilometers dodging people and picking up a rhythm. Then I got into a rhythm, and then halfway through the race I started racing off, and then slowed it right down and sped up again, slowed it down. And my watch told me at one point I was under 4 minutes for a kilometer, which is crazy. I found enough juice in the tank to take me over the finish line for a PB. My watch measured it at 10.5k, but I have to obviously respect that the official measurements are the correct measurements. So, but yes, I hope you've enjoyed this video.
But can I just say,
yes,
beautiful, beautiful city to run around in.
Yeah.
Like, stunning.
Absolutely brilliant. So if you've liked this style of video, let us know. Because do you like seeing both of us do these little challenges? There are obviously loads of people out there. This Messy Happy, for example, they'll do race videos in a similar way, with, you know, his and hers kind of races. So if you've enjoyed it, let us know. Because do you want to see Laura doing more 10Ks? Now the rules are they've got to be flat and they've got to be no more than a 10K. Is that right?
For the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe the odd. Well, I have to walk the hills basically.
Yeah. So let us know if there's any challenges you'd like us to see. But I think that's the end. And what are we doing tomorrow? We're off to
Dusseldorf.
We're going to Germany. So we're en route to Amsterdam. Got a few more stops until then. It's taper week for me for Amsterdam. And yes, going to try and squeeze a few more runs in, including Dusseldorf, which is our next stop, which we're going to just do a little detour, see a few castles, and just do some touristy stuff.
Yeah.
So
I can relax now.
yeah, Laura can relax, but not me. Anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. We certainly have. We've had a really good time. So we will see you on the next one. Had fun?
Yeah.
So have I.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
been good. So we'll see you, and we did actually say as a little joke in the family that every year we're going to do this, and I might have even wrote my brother-in-law and my sister to run it. Anyway, take it easy, you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Ta-da!
Don't ever wanna see